Everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your one of your daily reads for November the 26th, 2023. Now, I know it's after 12 a.m., so it's really November the 27th, but it doesn't really matter about the dates, okay? I've been home for a little while. Um, I was just chilling, relaxing. I went to an event, so I was sitting here eating on my cotton candy here. Okay. Hmm. I was trying to see like if a message was gonna come to me for you all. I wasn't gonna put anything out. I was just gonna wait till tomorrow. So any of my loyal subscribers that may see this or my moderators, um, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it up for you. So whenever you're able to see it, you're able to see it. Mm-hmm. Three of Cups. Next 3 hours. Ooh, late night rendezvous. Okay. Some of you late night rendezvous. Some of you may be just coming home from the club or some type of event. You may get home about 3 a.m. Some of you, your life path number may be a number 3. Um, the next 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, the next 3 years. Some of you, maybe you've been around some of your family or friends. We just went through a holiday a couple of days ago. So some of you, maybe your family is just now headed home, okay? Leaving your house or you're leaving the area where you was with your family or friends. Um, if that's not the case, maybe some of you did go out with some co-workers after work or you met up. Some of you could have went out on a first date. Some of you, you may get a date, okay, within the next few days or the next few hours. Let me get out y'all business, okay? But the Three of Cups is a sense of enjoyment, having fun, reuniting, wanting to reconnect. So some of you could be, maybe some of your friends hit you up and say, hey, what you doing? Or maybe it's one of your birthday or somebody birthday. But this is a sense of celebration. I'm also hearing that this is a sense of celebration for somebody who is becoming single. Okay. As you can see, the girlfriends here is welcoming. That's how I'm reading it. Welcoming the other person back to the group. Okay. Where that now is going to be like all divine feminine energy. So, with this card right here, it's always one person who is a little frisky with the little shorts on. Then you have somebody with the dress on. Then you have somebody also that can be more businesslike or conservative. So, which one would you feel that you are? Okay. I feel that this also can still be you as a sense of transition. Okay. And I could say transformation. Because I'm looking at these outfits and they're looking like um, different phases that you have been through or that you are transforming from. Okay. It's kind of like, you know, you have these three different, somebody may want to speak to you too. Because I was not coughing before I got on here. So some of you do expect a message. Okay. Whether you're receiving or you're going to send it out. But the outfits here It's looking like this can be like times of the day, times of the week, or just your energy and transformation. Where that you are at one stage in your life where you were younger, you were out, you're about, you're having more fun. That's a girl in a yellow tank top. And then you became more um, natural or more calm. Um, just deciding to throw on a nice sundress or some type of dress, okay? Feeling more comfortable. And now to the phase of the girl with the white dress on. Some of you, this also can be a baby shower, a wedding, some type of invitation to a party that some of you may be receiving, or maybe you soon will be throwing some type of get together. Okay, it may be in the next 3 weeks, or you just had one over the weekend, 2 days ago, or in the next 3 days. Maybe you still may have something after work. Okay, this also could be like, hey, let's go out after work and have happy hour. But this is somebody who wanting to reconnect, wanting that sense of playful time, enjoyment, happiness. Even if this was somebody you were connected to at one point of time, where you used to go out, you would bowl or shoot pool or go to a game, go to a movie, go for a walk, or go have drinks, and it was a lot of laughter and fun with this person. Okay, so somebody could be really missing that. Hey, Stagner. Now, we had the Three of Wands in reverse to come out the other day, the last time that I did the reading. Okay. Somebody here may be feeling like they don't have a chance to reconnect with you. Okay. They missed the good times at whatever phase or however long ago it was that this person is, that you had this your greatest time, okay, for some of you in your life, or at that time in your life. This also could have been somebody that you used to be with, whether it's platonic or love, okay. You may be nostalgic also about, the good times that you were able to have with this person, but maybe, you know, it was a lack of commitment. Okay, one of you could have wanted to be closer, but the other person still wanted to just keep it fun. Okay, to keep it like a good time, not really want to turn it into a Four of Wands, which was living together, getting married, having that sense of stable connection. Okay, so if this person does reach out to you, some of you may not really feel very optimistic about meeting up with this person, that it may not turn out very well. Um, you may be glad to hear or see from this person, like, hey, hey, what's up? Whatever, wherever. Some of you may agree to meet up with them or go out or something like that, and also attend an event with them. But you're not very optimistic, you know, um, about making some type of connection. You said it's my microphone covered up something? No, not really. It's probably the way I'm talking. Let me see. But because I had got choked a little. Probably the way I'm talking. Let me see. Yeah. It's just the way I'm talking, Stagner. It's the way I'm talking. All right. Now, for people who are single, um, you're not really looking to get in any type of commitment right now. If you were to start dating or start to go out, um, or reconnect with some friends or family or past co-workers or people in your community at a favorite bar or club or something like that, um, you're not really expecting to find anybody that you would want to be in a serious relationship with. Now, some of you could be in this situation right now, um, but with Stagner, I'm halfway through the reading, so I can't stop now. My microphone is turned all the way up, so I don't know what's wrong. Mm. Somebody here will start to feel differently. Now, again, Vedic Sidereal, what I do in practice on this channel, the sun is in Scorpio until December the 15th. So, some of you may start to have a change of mind when this Rahu and Ketu move in the next couple of days by November the 29th. Okay. Um, because you're yearning in a way, okay, or starting to feel a little pressure that you're ready to date again, or at least go out and have some fun. That's going to be seen differently by everybody about what that is and what it entails, right? But soon, you may have to make a judgment call whether there's somebody, that you're meeting while going out, or somebody that you're wanting to reconnect with. Again, it don't have to be love. It could be a friend that you haven't talked to in a while, a buddy that you always would go out with, or somebody that always come to your home. A couple of people, and they always come to your house, and you have a beer or a drink, or you cook, or they just sit around and y'all talk crap. Whatever the case may be, it just seems like a change in dynamics. They can be, and you don't have to be a divine feminine, okay, while I'm pointing out these outfits. It's just a phase of, can be your younger days, your middle age days, and now going into more of a maturity, okay? And during these different transitions and transformations in your life, you were once very optimistic, but then that changed, okay? And after it changed, you kind of stayed like a three of wands in reverse, not really being optimistic about being in love again, being married again for some people who have been married, and also, just not really feeling optimistic about love, not really thinking about the future, not really making a plan as a foundation, as a love relationship and or marriage. But some of you, your mindset may be changing, okay? And I know a lot of people will be like, well, it's got to be a hard thing for me to start wanting to really think about the future when it comes to um, being entertained by another person, giving them my time, my energy, um, a little bit of emotions, maybe keeping it as a friendship at first, and then maybe in the future see what it, can turn into. Now, the judgment call is, some of you will have to make a judgment call, whether to accept a phone call, whether to reconnect. And that reconnect don't have to mean that you're physically getting into a relationship for everybody, but a judgment call, just as, can you trust this person enough to allow them in your immediate vicinity, okay? To allow them around you, just to agree to a movie, or yeah, well, I'll meet you here, or something like that. So it's going to be different for everybody, but some of you will get some type of notification within the next couple of days. I do see less than 3 weeks, but also can still be 3 days, 3 weeks. And for some of you, it may play out the next 3 months. So that can go into around maybe some of your birthday time, maybe January, February, um, can still be in December, and also the next 3 years. Okay, because the Three of Wands is a call to action card because it's a wand. And if your Three of Wands is in reverse, right now, as of today, I don't see you really ready to take that energy and move it forward. Okay? Yeah, see there? Ace of Wands in reverse. As soon as I just said it. Three of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. For some of you, not seeing an opportunity, not taking the time to look or evaluate or judge an opportunity. Um, some of you, maybe you did go out or meet somebody or were talking with somebody the past couple of months, and now you probably changed your mind. You probably don't like that person anymore, or maybe they made a judgment call on you and they decided to continue to date and see other people, and just for some of you, just keep it platonic. Okay, I don't see any sexual contact here as of right now with this person. So this can be somebody new. So for a lot of you, this can be a first date that has not taken place yet, or some type of reconnect where somebody wants to see you again. Okay. And it's going to be up to you on if you will allow it. But the way I see it right now, you're not very enthusiastic about it. Okay. Some of you, you have been celibate, um, can be at least for a year or 6 months. For some of you, could have been longer, maybe 3 years or more. Yeah, this Knight of Cups keep coming in reverse also. Somebody who would, whether it's you or somebody else, it seems like they talk around the situation so that they don't really get to the nitty gritty and really offer you anything, or really try not to express any feelings or how they feel, because they don't want to put an Ace of Wands out there like they are putting an opportunity for you, both of you, to get together, because they're still trying to make up their mind. And actually, you probably didn't tell the other person, but you're trying to still make up your mind also. Whether they're a reconnect, okay, from a breakup or separation right now, whether this is a person from the past or whether this is somebody new, it don't matter. I feel as a judgment card right now, with the sun being in Scorpio, um, it's a hard decision for you to come out of this phase or transformation to even get to a point where that you're ready to um, offer anybody anything, especially emotions. Okay, I don't see it. Yep, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, not in reverse. Why did I say reverse? So for some of you, you may be deciding to change this because it's something that is very hard for you right now to also deal with. It can be feeling, and we all human, right? It could be a sense of loneliness, but you take care of yourself. You're very fine by yourself. You don't really need anybody. With the Three of Cups and a Judgment card, you know, but fives are uncomfortable, and for a lot of you that you can take yourself out of this situation, and you can date if you want. You just choosing not to, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Now, if this is somebody that you're thinking about right now, they're going through, for some, can be some financial troubles. This is why they don't have anything, especially emotions, to offer you. Um, But it also is that Five of Pentacles, if this is somebody that you already know or thinking about, something is challenging to them where that either they're going through a breakup and they're wanting to be free and single right now, to just, go out, have fun, really no type of commitment. They all probably also probably are not wanting to um, show any signs in communication and action that they want to be closer than that. Okay. But but with the Judgment card and the Five of Pentacles, this person is about to make a decision. So let me clarify this real quick. We're not going to be on here very long because the Judgment card is very important. It's another call to action card. Because this person also could have left a home. They could have got put out. They could have put somebody else out. They could have lost their job. They could have been or still recovering from some type of health ailment. Um, they also don't want to be a form of codependency on you, especially if they are not doing very well right now, financially, emotionally, and physically. But they don't want you to know it. They want you to see them as a Three of Cups. So it can be something, Scorpio Judgment card here, that they're hiding from you, okay? Not only financially, but emotionally. Mhm. This is also somebody here that is, can be incompetent, okay? And their love life is seeming to kind of go down the drain here. Yeah. The House card in reverse. Not feeling a sense of belonging, okay, to somebody. Their roots or where they came from is being uprooted. Wanting to establish or, new roots in a new relationship. Also feeling very uncomfortable. Um, Having financial issues in their family or with their family, especially if they're a father or a mother, and maybe they pay child support or maybe they live with the person still or whatever the case may be, but the family issues is all messed up right now. Okay. This is also somebody who is um, deciding to let these boundaries down because they don't want to feel or be a Five of Pentacles. Now, everybody say the Five of Pentacles is leaving somebody out in the cold, which means that a sense of disconnect, a sense of coldness, a sense of giving somebody like the cold shoulder. I don't want to be dependent on you, and I don't want you to be dependent on me. I actually don't want to give you anything. Um, but somebody here also can be wanting to get that Three of Cups feeling back with you, which is comfortable. Okay, a feeling of home. Maybe this person really wanted to be in a family or make a family with you, however the case may be. This also can be somebody who is moving or deciding to move in the next couple of weeks or months. This is also somebody who don't feel safe right now to give out love, intimacy, and emotions. They could be drinking or partying, just partying, going out partying all the time, or connecting and going to different events and things like that to try and mask the things that are going on in their home and also financially. Okay. But let me clarify again this home card. Now remember that readings and energy can change every minute, every day. So this is just the energy that I'm pulling up right now. And this don't have to be your story, but it can be in the next couple of days. Maybe it just haven't happened yet. Metamorphosis, like I said, being open, embracing change, evolution of the soul, reinventing yourself, or somebody's needing to reinvent their self. Actually, it goes like this. So whether this is you or somebody, like I said, Scorpio card, transformation, somebody's in a metamorphosis stage. Okay, we're at Five of Pentacles. They're trying to get their money back up. They're trying to save. They're working right now. They go out every now and then, maybe with the fellas or maybe with the girls, or maybe they are dating more than one person. And Judgment card, if this is you, you probably already know that. You probably already sense that, and you don't want to be bothered with that. So you avoid that to put your own self in a Five of Pentacle situation. Okay. So, but for some of you, you still may really like the person, but I don't see you giving them your heart. No, I don't. A lot of you also are in the metamorphosis stage of reinventing yourself, and you're embracing this change, and you understand it. You're living it. You're feeling it. You're going through it. You're understanding it, and a lot of you don't mind, because you know that it needs to happen. But it also is asking you to be open to change. Okay, and this is where the pressure of the Judgment card come from in the eighth house of Scorpio, which is understanding yourself and looking at things that when things need to change. Not only about your situation, can be your home, can be physically moving, it can be a job, career, it could be a current relationship that you're in right now. You're ready or going through this rebirth in your life where a lot of things that you're choosing to walk away from. And some of you may leave some things behind, like I'd rather start all over again just to get out of this situation. hmm When I'm looking at this Three of Cups, also, it's seeming like somebody wants to be free to kind of do what they want to do. So that reminds me of the video from the other day, the Fool card. I put it on my other channel, Yes or No Tarot. You can see the link in my community tab to that video, and I think I uploaded it over here too. Okay. Now, this also can be somebody you're already in a relationship with. Y'all not being intimate, okay? It's like a huge metamorphosis change from how it used to be. Um, Maybe you're trying to be open, or the other person is still trying to be open, but somebody is kind of like, I could do better without you. I'm tired of having to um, see about everything. The other person can be acting like they just need help on everything, like they can't do nothing by themselves. And this is kind of like, this has to change, because it causes the other person to keep reinventing their self, because the other person has no sense of responsibility. Does not do Aries first house, which is take care of their self. And it don't have to be about bills. It can be like asking the other person in the relationship to do everything. Okay. And that's not really how a relationship is supposed to go. Everybody should have, especially if everybody's grown, right? Their own sense of responsibility. So it's kind of like, okay, will you drop me off at work? Will you pick me up at work? Will you take me to work? Will you pick me up at work? And it just seems like somebody here is just so uh, acting like every minute of the day they supposed to be with their person. And the other person is feeling like they want a sense of change to allow their own self to go through their own reinvention. Okay? So it can be some silence that is still happening right now. And this card came out the other day too, Valor. which is be courageous. Okay, if somebody here is feeling pressured to go their own way, possibly also decide to move, um, they may take that challenge. They may be open to that because somebody here is feeling like it's time to either, go find true affection and love, or to practice more love and affection for oneself while understanding about this metamorphosis of change. Somebody here is not comfortable with a relationship and or their own self right now, but they're scared to do something about it. Love and compassion. Looking at this card, I knew it was somewhere close. The lovers. Like I was saying, somebody here wants their other person to be a mature love. The Hierophant. You see how this person is disabled? So they're really, in a sense, codependent on the other person in front of them to help them with things that they need to get done, right? Now, your person don't have to be disabled and you may not be either. But when somebody that you love is so codependent on you to want you to do everything in the name of love, that is not the type of commitment that somebody wanted. Okay, it makes them have compassion for the other person, but it don't make them feel because this card came in reverse, so it makes them feel uncomfortable. Okay, and it makes or will start to make this person to put up boundaries that don't necessarily have to be there. You understand? Now, some of you can be married here with the Hierophant, but Vedic Sidereal, the moon right now is in Taurus. It's in Kritika Nakshatra, and it will be moving to Aries by the 29th. Okay? So, like I said, in the next couple of days, right? Somebody here may be deciding to take action, um, whether setting their self free. Yeah, there go the moon card right there. The moon card in reverse and the queen of swords. Somebody is going to express their feelings and emotions that they have been holding back, and some type of conversation and or talk is going to be had. Yeah, the hangman in reverse also. So the delay, and see there, the eight of swords in reverse. Somebody is wanting to break free from somebody from the past, somebody that they still felt some type of connection to. There go the emperor. Like I said, the moon moving to Aries, and you seen me put the deck down and I didn't touch it. The moon moving to Aries from Taurus. We also have Rahu that will be leaving Aries and moving to Pisces by the 29th. So, this Scorpio judgment card is going to cause a lot of transformations. It also is going to release a lot of secrets that somebody has been holding back, that they don't want to do this anymore. hmm That they're ready for a change, and there you go, the Ace of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Somebody wants to move on. Now, even if this is somebody coming back from your past, where they're trying to reconnect, and maybe they may start to show signs of commitment. It's still some things here that is a huge, and you may still have compassion and love for them, but you could be like, hey, I know how it was in the past. you wasn't codependent on them for everybody, right? But you could have been codependent on them for compassion and love and understanding. And maybe some of you dealt with it for a while because you were comfortable with them. But then you started to understand that that wasn't it, okay? That wasn't it. That wasn't the structure and the type of belief system for some of you that you go for, right? That wasn't any type of structure. It could have been love and lust and intimacy and stuff like that and going out and having fun, but it was nothing here. And some of you, you didn't get married, okay, like some of you had planned, and it was just too much, okay, the moon card. There was no sense of connecting with the heart and the mind with this person anymore. It started to separate the hangman. Some of you here started to get upset and mad because you started to see there was no plan, there was no structure, there was, you know, somebody that kept shutting down on you, or you kept shutting down on them. A sense of ghosting also. And for some of you, they kept acting like just because you knew them from before that everything would be okay, even by trying to come back into your life right now. But some of you may say no, with the Emperor card in reverse here. Some of you may be very upset if this person tries to come back into your life. But the Queen of Swords is saying no also. So it can be a disagreement, a fight, or an argument, or some type of conversation about if this person does try to reconnect with you. I don't think that they don't love you. And even if this is a new person, love and compassion can be established. Okay? This person, after they go through this transition of Five of Pentacles, the way that they feel about their self can also be financial. It can be they have to move, um, or getting back comfortable with love and commitment again because of them leaving another relationship or moving from where they lived, or leaving their family behind to move. That would be a huge transformation for this person. But I do think that, commitment can be had with this person. It's just, do you have valor, the courageousness to stick it out, to wait on it, to build and establish new roots, to let your boundaries down long enough to receive compassion and also to give it, because you're going through the same thing. So when you have two people going through the same thing, um, see, their partnership and affection can be done, but I feel it's two people here that is learning that they need to love their self first before they can offer it and give it to somebody else. All right, so what's at the bottom of the deck? The omen, the crow. So some of you will start to see a lot of birds. Okay, that's when your messages or your message will come in. If my cards will, oh jeez. Um, they go the food card. Look at there. Look at there. See, that's the omen itself. The food card, and then look at here. The love card again coming out in reverse. And I wouldn't have seen it if I didn't drop the deck. But the crow card is about the omen. Remembering. Remember in the beginning, I said some of you could be feeling nostalgic. If it's not you, it's the other person. A new event or happening. Being very observant. Be very observant, because somebody here still has love and romance and the joy and the bliss. Everything that I was speaking of about the Three of Cups. That word affection again. Somebody heart's desire. Okay. And forgiveness. reconciliation, the judgment card. Now, I'm not saying anybody needs to reconcile with anybody, okay? But somebody here is going through something that they need to release. So that can be you, that could be somebody else, because that sense of liberation, the Three of Cups, wanting joy, contentment, happiness, a sense of freedom, um, reckoning, time to um, time to express their feelings and emotions about what they actually want and desire. Whether your person is in a relationship and this is, you know, somebody you're dating and you really don't know what's going on, they're really wanting to be the fool card, which is to cut this other situation out and to um, getting ready to embrace this change. Okay. Now, I gave you kind of the short version because I will be on here longer and longer and longer, but you kind of get the idea. So you can always play this video back, listen to it, read the words on the card, see how it resonates for you. But you will have some type of change by the 29th or starting by the 29th. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll check on the energy again tomorrow. Bye bye.